So once again, I'm repeating. First thing, you should ask lump sum. If it is not lump sum method, then you should check with net payment method. How to check? If it is given number of shares, total number of shares is given this much. This is the amount of cash is given. Then it is net payment method. If this information is not there, then it is called as net asset method. Okay, net payment method means they will be giving you how many number of shares and what is the value of share. Everything is given. Then it is called as net payment method. So in this problem, is clearly given exchange of, that means for every shares in A Limited, there will be 3 shares given, and that too the value is 15 rupees per share. Okay, so shall we start with the purchase consideration? Purchase consideration. Purchase consideration. Under which method? Net payment method. Payment method. Okay. So what they are going to give it to the shareholders. Shareholders who are going to receive. First point is what? A payment of rupees 30 per share. So for that you should know how many number of shareholders are there in the A Limited. So there are 60 shareholders are there. So cash is how much? Cash equal to rupees 30 per share. Rupees 30 per share. So that means totally 60,000 shares into rupees 30. 60,000 shareholders. So 60,000 into 30 rupees. So cash payment is how much? How much is the cash payment? 60 into 30. 60 into 30, 60,000 shareholders at the rate of 30, they will be getting 18 lakhs. 18 lakhs. Okay. Next is, not only that, they are going to receive 3 shares of rupees 10 each, but at an agreed value of 15 per share for every shares in A Limited. Okay. So shares in, they are going to receive shares in which company? What is the new company name? Who is observing? Observed by B company. So shares in B Company Limited. B Company Limited will be how many shares? 3 shares. 3 shares for every 1 share in A Limited. So that means so you have to take 60,000 shares divided by 1 share. Per share means 1 share into how many new shares they are going to give? 3 new shares. Okay, 3 new shares. So equal to how many? That means 18. 1,80,000 shares. 80,000 shares of rupees how much? 15. Of rupees 15. That means even though it is 10 rupees, it is issued at rupees 15. That means 10 rupees are capital and 5 rupees is premium. Okay, so how much issued at 10 at a premium of rupees 5. That means 15 rupees. So 1,18,000 into 15 rupees. How much it is coming? How much? 1,80,000 into 15. How much it is coming?
17 lakhs.
17
lakhs, ma'am.
17 lakhs or 27 lakhs?
17, ma'am.
I'm getting 27 lakhs. Few people are telling. That means 15 rupees means it is coming 27 lakhs. Okay, that's it. We are not going to give anything else. Only cash and the share we are going to give. Okay, and remember that 15 rupees, how you have to segregate 10 rupees as a face value and 5 rupees as premium. When you are showing it in the balance sheet or when you are passing the journal in the purchasing company, you should remember 15 rupees out of 15, 10 rupees should go to share capital and 5 rupees should go to premium account. Okay, you should remember that. What is the total? Total will be purchase consideration 27 lakhs plus 18 lakhs will be, total PC is 45 lakhs. Total PC will be 45 lakhs. Okay. So that's all. Purchase consideration is over under net payment method. So next, what they asked you to pass the journal entries to close the books of A company limited. Okay, we will start with the journal entries. Journal entries in the books of A limited. A limited are the selling company. We are going to start the journal entries. Be ready with that. Okay. Are we ready with that? I hope the format is ready. Now you can start. What is the first step? Always first step should be transfer all the assets. Whenever you are transferring the asset, you should transfer in the book value only. Okay. So what are the assets we are having? Goodwill, land and building, plant and machinery, patents, investment, stock, data, cash. So everything we are going to transfer. Okay. Everything we are going to transfer. Okay. So when you are transferring, what is the journal entry? Usually assets are in debit side. So you are going to transfer in the credit side. So debit should be realization account debit. Okay, I don't know the amount, so we will keep it blank. And to all the assets, these all are the assets which should be credited. Okay, so what are the assets? Goodwill is there. To goodwill account. Goodwill account is 2,50,000. Then to land and building account, that is 7,65,000. Then to plant and machinery account, 22 lakhs. Then to patents account, 75,000. Then to investment account, 50,000. Then to stock account, 10,60,000. Then to debtors account, 4,50,000. And then to cash at bank account, that is 3,50,000. 3,50,000. So all the assets were transferred, and you have to write a narration being assets, all the assets transferred. Okay. Now you want to know what is the total of this one. What is the total of this one? Very simple. All the items I have transferred, so I can take the total, that is 52 lakhs. I can transfer all the items, 52 lakhs. So realization should be 52 lakhs. Okay. Any doubts? No. Those entry number 1 is assets. Entry number 2 should be liabilities. You have to transfer all the liabilities. Generally, liabilities will show the credit balance. So you have to transfer to debit side. What are the liabilities? Here, remember that you have to transfer only third party liability, external liability. So share capital is not external, and general reserve belongs to shareholders. Profit and loss, that is profit or loss, that should also belongs to shareholders. So these three we will not be transferring. Debentures are outsiders and creditors also outsiders. That is third party liability. You have to transfer debenture as well as creditors. Okay. And very important, if there is any revaluation is given also, don't think that, don't worry about it. Just you have to transfer whatever this revaluation, settlement, everything you have to consider in the purchasing company, not in the selling company. Okay. So we will be taking only debentures and creditors. Okay. So debentures and creditors, both you are going to take, that should be transferred. So debentures account, debit 15 lakhs, creditors account debit 2 lakhs to realization account. What is the total? 17 lakhs. So you have transferred all the liabilities, that is third party liability, being all the liabilities transferred. The liabilities transferred. Okay. After this, third entry should be purchase consideration due. Assets, liabilities, PC due. Third entry is purchase consideration due. For that entry will be purchasing company account debit to realization account. Here purchasing company name is B Company. So B Company Limited account debit to realization account. Okay, how much is the amount? The total PC due is 45 lakhs, right? 45 lakhs. 45 lakhs. So the narration will be being purchase consideration due. Okay, and then next entry will be if there is any assets not taken over and which is sold by purchasing company, selling company, then you have to write the entry. So there is no, all the assets were transferred. So it is not applicable in this problem. Next, any liabilities settled by selling company, there is an entry. And in this problem, all the liabilities also transferred. So this entry is also not applicable. And the fifth entry will be realization expenses. There is no realization expenses. So this entry is also not applicable. Next is you have to receive the purchase consideration. Receipt of purchase consideration. What is the receipt? You are going to receive shares. You are going to receive cash. Okay. So the receipt of purchase consideration will be shares in debit. What comes in? Shares in B Company Limited account debit. So some people will be writing equity shares. Some people will be writing only shares because it is not clearly given whether it is equity shares or preference shares or nothing is given. So you can write it as a shares also, or if you want, you can write it as equity shares also, no problem at all. Okay, Session B Company Limited account debit. So how much is the value of share they are going to receive? 27 lakhs. Okay, so 27 lakhs. Not only this, you are going to receive cash also, cash account debit. So you can either use cash or you can use the word bank, whatever it is. Both are same nowadays. Okay. So 18 lakhs is the cash. You're going to receive 18 lakhs. Next is who is going to give? B Company Limited. Credit the giver. So 45 lakhs. Okay. B purchase consideration received or receipt of purchase consideration. You can use any narration anytime. Okay. Next is after receiving this, you have to see that is there any preference shareholders are there. If preference shareholders are there, you have to transfer the preference shares capital to preference shareholders account. Then you have to settle preference shareholders. If those people are not there, then we are going to see that whatever remaining is there, that should be transferred to equity shareholders. Okay, if you take like all the assets transferred to purchasing company, so there is no assets left in the asset side. leave it. If you come to the liability side, we have transferred only these two and these three are pending. These three should be transferred to equity shareholders account. Okay, so share capital, reserve and P&L, all the three should be transferred to equity shareholders account. Okay, these all are credit balance. So you have to transfer to debit and the credit should be equity shareholders account. Okay. So here, first one is share capital account. Usually share capital will be credit side. Now you are going to cancel it. That's why it is coming in the debit side. Share capital account debit 30 lakhs. General reserve account debit 3 lakhs 20,000. And then P&L account debit 1 lakh 80,000. Okay. So this all the three we have to transfer to equity shareholders account. So to equity shareholders account. So how much it is? Totally it is coming 35 lakhs. 35 lakhs. So all the remaining items, that is the P&L and the reserve share capital, transfer to equity shareholders account, being capital and reserves and surplus transferred. That's it. Now we have to see is there any profit or loss because of this conversion. Okay, that means because of this absorption, is there any profit or loss? We have to check. If it is there, that you have to transfer here. Okay, how to calculate that? You have to open the realization account to know the profit or loss because of this absorption. Okay, we are going to calculate the profit or loss. Okay, I'm going to open the account. Okay, now it is ready. Okay, now you know very well, these all the assets will come in the debit side. You are going to transfer all the assets in the debit side. So you know, when you are preparing realization without journal entry, you can prepare. Debit side, you write all the assets. Credit side, you write all the liabilities. Then you write the PC also in the credit side. Then if there is any asset sold, it will come in the credit side as you are going to get the cash. If you're settling any liabilities, you can write in the debit side as the cash is going out. That's the expenses. Then you have to tally it. That's it. In this problem, only 3 steps will be there. Assets, liabilities. We are going to transfer all the liabilities. So these 2 liabilities are there. Sorry, I forgot to transfer the amounts. Okay. So all the assets you have transferred. All the liabilities we have to transfer. So in the liabilities, you have 2 liabilities, that is 5% debentures that you have to write as a buy, and the creditors 15 lakhs and 2 lakhs. Okay, first step assets over, second step liabilities over, third step is you have to transfer the PC, purchase consideration due. Okay, so by purchasing company name, that is B Company Limited account. Okay, here PC is how much? 45 lakhs. 45 lakhs. Okay, I hope everything is done. Now you are going to tally it. So before tallying, you should know what is the total of debit side and what is the total of credit side. Okay, the total of debit side, that means like all the assets, almost it is, you know very well, 52 lakhs. Already you have tallied. And now what is the total of this one? If you take this is 45, 50, 60, 62 lakhs. That means you have credit side more total. So the total of the credit side is 62 lakhs. Write the same thing this side also. Okay, and what is the difference? You balance it, you'll be getting the balancing figure. 2, whatever you are getting, that should go to equity shareholders account. Equity shareholders account. Okay, so equity shareholders account, the balancing figure is 10 lakhs. The balancing figure is 10 lakhs. This is the balancing figure. So I'll be coloring it in different color. Equity shareholders account. Okay. For this, you have to write a journal entry. Okay. They did not ask you to prepare ledger account. They are asking to prepare, they have asked you to prepare necessary ledger account also. Okay. That means you have to open equity shareholders account also. We'll see that. First, we will pass the journal entry for this one. Okay. What are the journal entry for this one? What is the journal entry for this one?
Realization account to equity shareholder.
Very good. So, realization account debit to equity shareholders account. Okay. So, the amount is 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs. And the narration will be being a realization profit transferred. Okay. Realization profit transferred. Finally, you are going to settle. Whom we have to settle to equity shareholders. Whatever you have received from the purchasing company, entirely you are going to give, because there is no expenses, nothing you have done. So whatever you receive, everything should be transferred to equity shareholders account. Okay. The entry is receipt. Okay. Equity shareholders account debit. How much you are going to give? 45 lakhs worth of cash and 2 shares in B Company Limited. 18 lakhs worth of shares you're going, 27 lakhs worth of shares you're going to give, whatever you have received. Then 2 cash account, that is 18 lakhs. So totally 45 lakhs worth. Okay, this is last entry being final settlement. Final settle. So that's all the entries are over. All the entries are over. Now you have to prepare the ledger accounts, that is a realization account. Realization account. Equity shareholders account, we have to prepare. Equity shareholders account also we have to prepare. And copy paste this. Equity shareholders account. Equity shareholders account. Okay, I hope like the format is ready. Okay, equity shareholders account. Here, first you have to transfer all the whatever the share capital, general reserve, P&L account, everything you have to transfer in the credit side. Okay, already it is there, which we are going to transfer in the credit side. Okay, share capital. You're going to transfer share capital, you're going to transfer P&L. Whatever left out are there, no? Because assets, liabilities, everything you have transferred to realization, and left out is capital, general reserve, that is reserves and surplus, that you are going to transfer in the credit side. So by share capital 30 lakhs, then by general reserve 3,20,000, and buy P&L account 1,80,000. All this you have transferred. And in the credit side, whatever is there left out, that is whatever share capital, general reserve, everything you have transferred. Now, anything like sometimes what happens that preliminary expenses and discount on issue of shares, P&L account loss, if it will be there in the asset side, if it is there, that you have to transfer in the debit side. But in this problem, nothing is there. So we are going to transfer the realization profit or loss. So it is profit. So when you are getting profit, you have to transfer in the credit side. So by realization account, this is transferred from there to here, 10 lakhs. Okay, next settlement. What you are going to settle? You are going to settle 2 shares in B Limited is 27 lakhs. And not only that, you're going to give 2 cash also 18 lakhs. Cash also 18 lakhs. Okay. So now you have to tally. It should tally. Okay. So this side I am getting 45 lakhs. Check whether in the debit side are you getting 45 lakhs. 30, 40, 45. So it is tallied. There should not be any balance in the equity shareholders account. Okay. Not only this, in the amalgamation, if you prepare these 2 accounts are enough, but in the absorption, you have to prepare 2 more accounts extra. If nothing is told, important means you have to make 2 more accounts extra in the absorption. But in the amalgamation, you can do only these 2 ledgers are enough. Okay, amalgamation. Okay, absorption extra what you are going to do means the purchasing company, that is a B Company Limited. This also you are going to make 1 ledger account. Okay, so very simple ledger account. You are going to make simple ledger account, B Company, that is purchasing company. So purchasing company, very simple. Wherever B Company Limited, you can transfer, that's enough. See, this is B Company Limited. They have to pay for 45 lakhs and what they are paying. That's all. Okay. So here, to realization account, that is, they have to pay 45 lakhs. And this side, what they are going to pay? They are going to pay by shares in B Company Limited worth of 27 lakhs shares. And not only that, they are going to pay cash also, cash account 18 lakhs. So this side, how much they are going to pay, and this side, credit side, you have to show what they are paying. That is discharge of purchase consideration. So tally, that's all, nothing else. Now write the total. The total is 45 lakhs, 45 lakhs, sorry, 45 lakhs. So it is tallied. Okay, next is cash or bank account. In this problem, cash account is there. So we are going to make cash account. Okay. So I'm going to copy the format again. Cash account. Always cash account means we will be writing the balance. What is the balance? The cash account balance is 3,50,000. Just a minute. Okay, you have written the balance. Next is go back to the previous ledgers. Wherever cash is there, just post opposite side. So in this problem, there is a cash here, it is there, that you have to post in the opposite side. So by realization account, 3,50,000. And then here, if you say here one cash is there, so write in the credit side by equity shareholders account 18 lakhs. And in this account, it is in the credit side. So you have to post in the debit side to the company limited. How much? It is 18 lakhs. Okay, almost this also should tally. Yes, it is tally. So how much is the total? 21 lakhs 50,000. Okay, 21 lakhs 50,000. That's all.